We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And that's the first down. In now for Colorado, Francisco Lindor. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really... And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman.
Here comes
Yoan Moncada.
He pulls this one into right. Blackmon is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Batting fourth.
Plate now, Clint Frazier. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Luis Robert. Fouled away. Eovaldi certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he fouls this one off. Jimenez at second. Frazier is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Gio Urshela, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And not in time as the second run scores. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting seventh.
Next to hit will
The
be
catcher,
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Contreras.
Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting fifth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Number 9.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting seventh. The catcher,
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dane Dunning. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dunning.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Bradley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Nate Eovaldi. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 17, Nathan.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 4-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to bottom of the inning now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
White Sox, the shortstop.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bouncer to the left side, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Bradley, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Still 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Contreras waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strike.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next
into
for
the
the White
box,
Sox,
Dane Dunning.
the
As he
pitcher.
gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in
The
now,
catcher,
Tony Walters.
As he sends a
Walker.
soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second.
Number 1.
And set to go is the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The pitcher, number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Your
here.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 22,
A ball with no strikes.
Sam Hilliard.
A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the Rockies lineup
next for
turns
Colorado,
over, and to the plate,
the left
Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks
Your
every
attention,
box.
please.
Charisma,
Now pitching for the
smile,
White Sox,
hits from both sides
number
of the plate
39,
with pop,
Aaron
defense,
Bummer.
you name it. GM's dream right here.
That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come into... Number 52 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. At the plate now,
Leading up
Yohan
for the White
Moncada
Sox,
batting left-handed
the
here as
first
he takes a
baseman,
look at strike 1.
Yohan
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Moncada.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter,
To
number
the plate
10,
now, Marcus
Shortstop,
Semien. As the
Marcus
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball
Semien.
1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Bradley. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And he's safe. So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again. Clint Frazier, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 9.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Luis Robert. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The White Sox, the center fielder.
The slider there gets a swing and miss.
Robert.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon's after it. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 29.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. as he lines it out to center.
John Perez.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Sanchez.
James Pazos takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
The first baseman,
settling in now, Yoan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll go to short. Trevor Hildenberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Tony Walters.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 15.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Jimenez coming in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Left fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Walters gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, and there's one away.
The
At
left
the plate,
fielder.
Eloy Jimenez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Clint Frazier.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Ready to begin the eighth. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman
Jimmy Cordero enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Struck him out. Struck him out again. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Robert.
Gone! So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down the third baseline. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
In now, Tony Walters. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A 1 pitch on its way. And there goes Pillar. And it's quickly 0-2. He'll try it again from first. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Josh Fuentes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 8.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ian Desmond will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Ian Desmond.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.